Hello and welcome to Starfield. Today we're gonna get started here and make a character. I'm gonna go with a melee-based character, kind of emulating the monks, that kind of thing that I do in most of the games. Let's go ahead and give this a try here. So I did try to make a character and messed around with my son, messing around. So I have seen the first 5 minutes of the game. So let's go ahead and start a new game here. Cargos, extractors, mining, something. So we're gonna get some NPCs talking here.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in a house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Alright, so this is the intro part right here. And I'm thinking going space monk, right? So that's kind of what I want to do.
Let's see what we've got.
So we'll
How
be
are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Heaps of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
juicing with the squeeze. But as I was saying, I want to try melee, but if we have to, we're gonna do guns.
Dusty,
I don't
you're
know how
up.
this is gonna work.
Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal
Uh-huh.
deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
So we can grab this cutter or energy thing. Hold down E to equip. And mouse button 1 to fire. Alright.
You think we'll be done here soon?
And I guess we can just mine it here. No Man's Sky style. There we go. Mining, what's this called?
How they sucker you to join?
Beryllium?
Fall for the fancy.
There we go. Yeah, beryllium. Nice. And one more probably.
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
I'm busy.
Let's go up
Come
here.
on. It's time. You're with me.
I guess we're following Supervisor Lynn. Got a digging machine over here. I used the nukesanddragons.com character builder, and I kind of picked out what I wanted to do. I saw it and I was like, that's a lot of stuff into certain skill traits and stuff. So
Let's go.
this is gonna work out.
Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax.
It's a nice cave.
Just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Alright.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Alright, so I guess we're going up here. F to turn on the flashlight. There we go, we got a flashlight now. Kind of walking around here.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Let's just keep going. Is this the same one? Is this the same one? Yep, they're all the same. I don't know if these have any kind of value.
Do you see anything?
This room's different. I got Kaylee-mite. That one takes a while though. Harvest. Okay. Break up the deposits. We got them all. Take the object. Looks like a alien.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Some kind of
Hey,
medical
come on,
device.
come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright, so this is the character creation. And, so, you know, you got some pre-made profiles here, right? Like, all the different, faces and stuff. These are all pre-made. Stuff like that. So, what I'm going to do is recreate my Tawani character from Everquest and Baldur's Gate and everything else. So, I'm going to go through and, design a character, and then I'll pop back in, and we can go from there. All right, after I don't know how long that was, I went with this. So this is personnel record 38. Modified it to make her thin and muscular. I think she was down here, like thin and heavy. It's the same. Let's see here, just change the hair color, left the eyes the same, change the eye color, the eyebrow color. I think I made her jaw thinner, because, I don't know, these characters don't look that great, honestly. They're, I don't know, something about them. I don't know, it's a look, I don't know. Hopefully there's a character creator, or a character base modifier later on. But, I mean, it looks okay, I guess. We'll figure it out later on. So, a background. There's a lot of options, and these give you bonus skills. Like, you start out with one shotgun certification, right? Since we're going to do melee, there's two options to start with a melee, which is the dueling skill here, right? So there's Chef and Ronin. Looking at Chef here, right, it's dueling, scavenging, gastronomy, which is just a way to cook different foods. And then this one is the same thing, except instead of gastro, you get stealth. So I guess we're going to go with Ronin as the first one. I looked through all these other ones. It may be in different playthroughs. They might be more interesting for, you know, something, but I can definitely see some, you know, other things that would be kind of cool, but I'm going to go with Ronin. So, masterless and unbound, you wander the settled settlements as a blade for hire. To some, you are simply a mercenary, to others, a hero, and to select few, a nightmare they can never wake from. So the gist of this is I want to be a monk, right? Monks use weapons, they use blades, sometimes they use sticks, they use their fists, and I'm not seeing a lot of stuff in the skill tree for unarmed attacks, so it might be an option. There's no skill cap, right? So we're going to start out with melee. It looks like there's some cool looking weapons and stuff in the game, but there's, you know, it's kind of boring if you never upgrade your stuff. So we're gonna do it this way, but it's not gonna. I'm not gonna set any limits on myself where I can't use guns, because there's gonna obviously be situations where we have to use guns, and we'll do that. So we got our background. We're gonna be the Ronin, and then you get to pick 3 traits, and these are all optional. But I figured I'd go ahead and pick 3 of them to kind of make it a little bit more interesting. So the first one is alien DNA. So it combines your DNA with alien stuff, right? And as a result, you get increased oxygen and health, but your healing stuff does less. And so I'm thinking that's not going to be that big a deal. I'm going to go with alien DNA. That's the first one I want to pick up. The second one I want to pick up is introvert. This one here. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when entering with other human companions. So I don't like companions. I avoid them as much as I possibly can. All these games, they have like the annoying companion that gets in the way. It's just annoying, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna try to skip them as much as I can. Obviously, we'll be at a disadvantage when we're with companions, but the companion should make up for that. So, and from what I understand, oxygen is just your stamina, so there might be something else to it. And then I wanted to pick up this one here, wanted. So someone put a price on your head, and word has spread. Occasionally, armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you, but being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Now, I like this perk because there's some synergy you can get with one of the skills in the game. I think it's called pain tolerance. So when your health is low, you ignore damage. So there's like a synergy here, right? So we were going to be going like a melee, almost like a berserker build where we have to stay low health and stuff like that. So I don't know, we'll try it out. If it sucks, it sucks. I mean, What are you gonna do? But I think there we go. I got our character. She's looking something. I like the purple hair, or pink purple hair. I don't know why. I don't know. Their eyes look totally jacked in this game, so there's no. It's just what it is. But we're gonna go with that. So let's go ahead and hit finish. We're gonna name her Tawani. She, her sounds fine. Just enter, I guess. Confirm.
Our blade for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some Ryujin executive. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Let's see here. There was a light and music. It was incredible, like a dream or vision. Everything's a blank after I went into that tunnel. What is that thing? It was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Alright, so press mouse button 3 to go in first and third person. So there we go, we can see ourselves. Can kind of zoom out.
Our Constellation contact
Not
is
enough
on
for
approach.
me, though. I like first
Wait,
person.
the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Press tab. Alright, select the area in the lower right. Access your inventory. Alright, there. Let's see here. Helmets, none equipped. Nine space helmet. Press and hold to leave. Wow, this is nice. Here comes the buyer, I guess.
Whoa. In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this game.
Meet with the client. The ship looks pretty big, jeez.
Barrett?
Man.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
See, you could call it that. I'm fine, nothing to talk about. How would you know about that? You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Get some weapons. Right here. So you get a pistol. Hold on. Alright, inventory, weapons. This one right here, Eon. Oh, okay, still got 2 minutes. Let's see how bad I am at this. Aim. We have no melee weapon yet, right? Get an axe off this guy. Weapons, rescue axe. Oh yeah, now we're in business. Is there another guy? Alright, got another axe. Right over here. Where's this guy? He's on the boat. Jeez. Did I blow up his Did I blow up his what you call it? His backpack? Let's see, he's got stuff. I gotta take all my loot, right? Alright, good. Alright. Oh, you're...
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us. You in one piece? Good. Me? I'm just gonna pass out as soon as my heart stops racing.
Alright. You rest up.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If they can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in. If you take me off this damn moon, sign me up. Whoa, wait, I didn't ask for any of this. What is the Constellation anyway? What is the Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Alright. If you can tell me what this artifact is, yours, I'm in.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
That's kind of weird. All right, thanks for everything, Lynn. No way, not my job. What about the mine? Don't you need me? Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Now we get a watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go? You're giving me your ship. All right. Why send me?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
All right. What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
All right. Who are you? What is the Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
All right. We're done with
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
All right, board the ship.
We're still in one piece.
Out of here.
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
See what we can steal before we go. Everything's bolted down. All right. Come on. Let's go. Oh, the watch gives us the little compass in the corner down there. Nice. All right. Nice little ship. I guess we have to board. All right.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Alright. This is kind of cool looking right here. Got a little table, navigation console, personal slate. What's that?
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Alright. A little lore there, a little coffee cup. Alright. Let's go in here. What is this? Hat? Hydraulic clamp. Ooh, okay. Nice. So I guess this is where co-pilots sit. Alright, pilot seat.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Alright, take off. Just gotta hold to this. Alright, we gotta move up the oars. got our first achievement. Enter space for the first time. Alright, it feels just like No Man's Sky.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Okay. Alright, we got a tutorial here. Hold left Alt and use WASD to switch between the systems to allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering all the systems, including the nav drive. Alright, so hold left Alt and... Alright. They're not going...
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
It's not going up.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
There it is.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Shift boost, alright.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Alright, shield offline. Shield 100%.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Okay, where is this thing? I almost got it.
Grab shot! Not like we're running anyway!
There we go.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage.
Alright.
You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
I'm right here. Oh, I can loot them right here. Oh, where'd it go? That's... Alright, we looted him. This is kind of janky. Well, whatever. Alright, what is this guy? I'm just gonna keep running into this stuff, aren't we? Can I loot this thing? No. There's my
Two
speed.
more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Press E to cycle between. Oh my gosh, come on, go, 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 go. Where are they?
You're done! Lost one of our weapons. Get it back up!
Let's move again. Guess my lasers are overheating.
continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Spaceship debris. A little hard to navigate the space. It's not. Alright, I can't even reach that. Right, how do I... There's a star map, right? Travel between stars, zoom out and see the entire system, zoom out again and see the stars in the settled system. Plot a course by selecting the star you want to travel to. Alright, I can't zoom out any further. Is there a button for zooming out? Oh, tab. Oh, there we go. So we want to go here, travel here. Set a course, yes. X to travel. There we go. Not the greatest space combat, so it's gonna be.
We have arrived in orbit, the abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet. Captain is on the surface.
Okay. So, this one. Planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, helps you discover key landing sites, rotate the planet until you see Crete Research Lab map icon in the view. Alright, so we can just right there. Land at the research base. Can we scan it first? What do we got here? We got iron, helium, water, argon, lead, silver. Volcanic? Right, wait, where's is this one the research lab? Yeah. There we go. Settled systems is littered with abandoned outposts and bases. Alright, so well, there we go. There's the first episode of we'll do this mission here. So far, it's pretty nice. I haven't encountered any issue yet, so let's see how this goes. But we'll continue episode 2 from right here. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.